a smile or the words, "I love you." Instead, she smiled and jokingly said, "You have beautiful eyes, beautiful Italian eyes." No amount of sadness could outweigh the laughter that erupted after hearing this. I made sure to tell her, of course, that mine did not come close to hers. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to all protocols observed. My name is Ethan Amani Puño, great-grandson, and most importantly, best friend to my Dani. I thank every single one of you for being here today. To me, your presence is proof of something Dani did so well, bringing people together, family, friends, everybody, just by being who she was. Recently, I've begun discovering another side of Dani, a woman who endured, uplifted, and gave endlessly, all to help others. Hearing stories about how Dani touched people's lives has made me even prouder than I already was, to call her my best friend. For those in the crowd, I'm curious, what adjectives would you use to describe Dani? Better go. What would you use to describe Dani? Amazing, dynamic, graceful, humble, smart. She was definitely all of these things. But to me, Dani was my loving great-grandmother. Someone I called every Sunday without fail. We'd catch up about school, life, or just chat. It was tradition. If I couldn't reach her on Sunday, then my Dani Atieno knew that I would call on Monday. Those calls felt like our moment. She had this gift. She made me feel like I was the most important person on the world during those conversations. And the more I hear about how she made others feel, the more I realize she had the same impact on everyone. That's what made her so special. Her love reached everyone, without condition, without limits. It still does. One of the last times we spoke, Dani comforted me by saying, "I will love Ethan forever. I will remember Ethan forever." She repeated it, and I believed it. I still do. I knew that no matter what happened next, her love wasn't leaving. It was settled, certain, permanent. As she said those words, I tried my best to keep smiling. Her smile was contagious. I just didn't want to bring sadness into a space filled with joy. But she could tell. I wasn't fooling anyone. She simply said to me, "Don't be sad." And so lately, that's what I've been trying to live by. It's not easy, but hearing those words from her, knowing that she loved me, knowing I kept my promise and visited her, that gives me the strength to face the situation. Dani did what I've always turned to in hard moments. She laughed, she smiled, and she cracked a joke. That bright, quiet strength is what confirms to me, more than anything, that Dani really was and will always be my best friend. Now, as tribute to the Italian eyes joke, I have an Italian message for Dani. Grazie mille per tutto, Dani. Ti amo per sempre e mi mancherai tantissimo. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ethan. I will now call on Aseto Jr., the grandson.